2020 has been a challenging year. Others called it 2020, and now we're in the new year 2021, or you can say 2021. My name is Wise King. Happy New Year, and welcome to the African Youth Channel. Do you know your worth in life? Do you know how heavy you are? We have a very special topic that we're going to digest. We're going to try to break it into pieces until it is laid to its rest. Before we go to today's topic, I have youths that have decided to give in their time to come and share a word with us. Let me start with this side. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Wise King. I'm with Dream Store, and I'm so glad that I've been given this opportunity. I need to wish you a happy new year, guys. Hope you're going to be together in this episode. You're going to enjoy. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
Your names?
Yes, I'm Obelo, and I'm so glad to be here with you. It's a good theme, and I think you'll have a good experience while we move on.
Yeah, powerful. So, as you've heard, there is nothing that I can repeat for you, but to introduce to you today's topic, we are going to talk about self-awareness. If you're at home watching us, and you are the loyal subscriber that is waiting to hear, what is going to come out of these people. They are going to tell us what they think self-awareness is, why someone must have a high motive of being self-aware, and why it is supposed to be low. So, Bob, what is self-awareness?
To me, I think self-awareness is how someone understands self, how someone understands his parts, his behaviors, what he goes through, what he has been through, what he's planning to be, and blah blah blah. So self-awareness, okukizaako ndooza mulwe waffe kwe kuba okwezuula ne weezuula kikyoli, kikyoyagala ne kikyobadde.
Tora,
Yes.
Bob atugambye okwezuula.
Okay. Okay, let me first use English. Self-awareness is the ability to identify oneself that will automatically lead to a behavior. Because I identify myself, to determine my behavior, how I behave. Yeah, just like Boba told us,
So if all of us are talking about behavior, so it means self-awareness involves the surroundings, the people that are living closer to you,
Yes.
the stuff that you're doing.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah, I think you're right. Self-awareness has types. The types of self-awareness. There is what we call public self-awareness. This is how you describe yourself according to the people surrounding you, to the communities, to the families, and to the people who live around you. That's all under public awareness. Then we also have private awareness. That's what you see when you go into the mirror. How you describe yourself, and these things are private. They don't need to be known by everybody. So those are the main two types, and I think there is some other type called self-consciousness, and yeah, that's how you understand your consciousness, how you understand your brain, how you understand your mind and your soul. So those can be the few types that you can see.
So Tora,
yes.
how is self-awareness related to work?
How's related to work? Self-awareness related to work in this way. Help us to know how to behave like at our work. It means how we socialize at work, how we behave towards maybe our workmates, our bosses, our employees. So when I know myself, I'll know how to control maybe when I'm annoyed, my anger, when I'm happy, I'm able to identify the ways, my behavior. That's how shortly.
What of competence?
Competence.
Yes, as in they have given you some bunch of work that you're supposed to do, and they really need it too fast and clean work, as in bring out the best product.
Maybe I can say on that matter that self-awareness enables us to know how to increase the creativity. Because when I know myself, maybe I'm slow, or like I know myself, self-awareness, I'll be able to increase my speed, then I'll increase the production, I'll be able to accomplish.
So that you don't look as the weakest in that team.
Automatically.
Okay, Bob,
Yes.
without wasting time, let's get straight to how can I improve myself when I know that I have a low self-awareness. How can I call it? Low self-awareness. Can I call it a virtue or a behavior that I'm low self-aware?
I understand. So it's good to know yourself. It's good to know your position in society. It's good to know where you stand. So if you have a low self-awareness, then you have to watch out. And as a hint of the ways how to improve this self-awareness, I think you should perform a self-study. There are things that are in the market out there, and they can help you to improve on that. People sell diaries. If you find that you don't know yourself well, you can probably go and get a diary or something, and always write something about yourself and about the public.
People normally say diaries are for ladies.
Diaries are for ladies? No. Those people, that's a wrong mentality. That's something of the past. Diaries are for people who have a lot of stuff to do. Because if you're working and you find yourself busy always, you will need to always note down things that you might forget or that you might refer to in the future. So diaries are for every person. It's something everybody should have, and it's something everybody should use. Having and using it are two different things. So that's one way one can improve self-awareness. Then the other way is always interact with people. Socially. That's the only way you can get the public opinion about yourself, and that's the only way you can know how you can improve yourself, and in places like workplaces and school and other places. So I think those are enough of it.
So that has been Bob. Tora, in 1 minute or less, how can I improve myself when I know that I have a low self-awareness?
When I know that I have a low self-awareness, already I already know it, that I have a low self-awareness. The first thing I should do is first try to do some research. I do research, like about maybe those who I know, like who have self-esteem, who I esteemed. When I make research, I will know how did they do it. But then before that, I have to identify what weakness do I have, because weaknesses lead to low self-awareness. So I do research. I'm like, what is the cause of it? After knowing the cause, I'm able to know the solution, like to know the act. What am I going to do over it? So when I'm able to know that, then I'll be able to overcome low self-esteem, low self-awareness.
Let me hope that you've been following closely. Tora talked about research. Bob talked about the involvement of the brain, as in note down what disturbs you, work yourself out, fix everything in your life, and you will wear the victor's crown. There is nothing much that I can add to this. Before I say my goodbye, I'd like to get one word from each person, Bob and Tora. Let me start with Tora. What last word could you give to the youth out there that are watching us on this very topic?
I feel like out there, I urge you to always try your best to notify yourself and be aware of yourself. Find out your strength, your weakness, experiences. This will enable you to have the great self-awareness. I love you.
Bob, one last word.
In pursuit of improving our self-awareness, we should be keen on not having that desperation of knowing what the public thinks about you. So, as you work on your self-consciousness, make sure that you don't become that person who likes much attention. Yes. So, with that, I think I'm done.
You guys, what do you do? Because the things you're saying as if you're not the normal youths that you normally find on the streets.
It's a struggle.
It's a struggle.
Yes.
Okay, my name is Wise King, and I urge you to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification button that is just here at the bottom. We're having 47 subscribers. Let's make 100 by the end of this month. The African youth reviving their youth from dependence. I'm Wise King. I'm out. Peace.